Well, tell us about the patriotic part, because you call yourselves the Patriotic Millionaires. I think that's important because lots of people, conservative and Democratic, are saying are considering themselves patriotic too. The American freedoms, the American way, and that sounds like that's a big part of your flagship.
Well, yeah. First of all, we chose that name deliberately to be provocative. The founder of our group, Erica Payne, who's the president, is a marketing genius, and deliberately chose the name Patriotic Millionaires to be provocative. And, you know, some of our members don't like it. They don't like pointing out they're millionaires. Back in the day, my mother-in-law didn't even want to put my books, you know, where guests would see them because she was afraid of, you know, being associated with a millionaire, even though anyone who was in her home would know she's a millionaire. That was okay. But yeah, we deliberately chose a provocative thing. And yeah, we believe that paying your fair share, contributing to your nation, doing stuff like that is patriotic. There used to be music videos back in the 1940s of how patriotic it is to pay taxes. You know, they'd have people, you know, looking at military aircraft and say, oh, I helped pay for this airplane just like John Rockefeller did. And it used to be the patriotic thing to all chip in and pay your fair share and do not. And then, you know, in the, you know, a few years later, Michael Douglas, you know, went in a movie and said, greed is good. And, you know, during the Reagan administration, people thought, oh, it's good to be greedy and not cooperate. And Donald Trump said that only stupid people pay taxes. And I don't think any of those were right. So we're trying to sort of, you know, as best we can, move things the other direction again. And yeah, does that answer your question, Michael?
Yeah, and I mean, if you were to, so now let's say you're speaking to an average 9 to 5 salaried worker, or maybe hourly wage worker in the United States. I mean, what is the message to them as opposed to the message you're giving to the electeds and the politicians who are already in office?
The message to them, and I hope I am speaking to some of those on your show here.
Yeah.
The message to them is that you are getting screwed by these rich people because you have tax deducted from your paycheck every single week, and other people who are making